Whoa. People, man, we back, man. Like I was saying, man, this was actually a part of my story that I was actually gonna, you know what I mean, skip through and not even, you know what I mean, go in tune with it or nothing. But it's like, man, some shit got to be told and some shit got to be, it is what it is. Because, man, this is my fucking truth and it's my story and it ain't no lies. And please, if anybody think it's some lies, find somebody to challenge and dispute it, you dig? But, man, you see the powers that be was trying to shake a nigga shit up. Straight, my whole joint went blank, and I'm in here panicking, and the wifey wasn't even trying to help you, boy, you know? But, man, everybody, I'm going to start it off with this joint right here because it got some meaning behind it, man. So, hey, be right back with you heard? Let's go. Yeah, Chicago's finest, baby.
You can never have too much.
They trying to take me out today. I ain't liking this shit, but I'm going to knock their head back. Watch what I tell you. Let's get it. For the people's classic Chicago joint right here. Remember, folks, classic. It's for the ladies.
All right. Maniac like that shit. Gotta bring one for the ladies this time, you know what I'm saying? This for all the freaks out here be trying to make hard to get. But I gotta tell them something about the real one. I'm giving it to them long, strong, and let me know I love them long. Check it out. Yes, baby. I never made no trick that could make me rich. Man, that's why I'm quick to break him off the snitch. Whoa, easy baby, don't you catch it too. Just because the axe approach it doesn't make me rude. Oh, you just got played by that freaky cat. It ain't no shame when I run game on the hood red. What? Now toss it up, cause I done it good. Yeah, now open them cheeks, let me knock on wood. Damn, it's just my luck that I done it quick. Right, shoot that come on your knees and tits. Girl, let your booty stick the looks in half. Cause you got mistakes on my brand new cat. It's trick, now fall apart, cause I done it hard. Woo, and my door, I done up in the dark. Now baby, don't get mad at me. Cause you gave all your love to Jesus. I'm playing head games with your my girl. And now I know you see that I can make your booty sweat. I can get that coochie wet. I can make your booty sweat. I can get that coochie wet. I want a trick who can satisfy. Right, especially when I'm in between the thighs. What? A pretty face to match some pretty feet. Woo! And booty like she came from Shot G. Girl, I turned her out, she couldn't react. Oh, maybe I shouldn't kiss that pussy cat. Yeah, I'm falling in love cause I'm in the guts. Wanna spend some time and be my lady, yeah, for what? Trick, your hoes always trying to run game.
I thought you knew that I'm a vulture.
Suspended is my middle name. Ladina, haven't met no freak yet. Why? Cause I can make a yellow booty sweat. Now, baby, don't get mad at me. Cause you gave all your love to Jesus. I'm playing head games with your
97, 98, people. 1997, 1998.
Baby, don't get mad at me. Cause you gave all your love to Jesus. I'm playing head games with your my girl. And now I know you see.
Whoa. What does it take to make that booty clap? Ass, you got to have enough that lows can slap. Woo! If you got something, baby, do your thing. Or raise the hell up out my face if you ain't got that swing. I like to take the booty, lick the booty, squeeze the booty up. Open the booty, check the booty, smell the booty up. Bend the booty, place the booty, sex the booty, ride. Poke the booty, stab the booty, beat it up all night.
If it's a quickie, don't you get upset. Just because I left that coochie wet.
Girl,
you don't get it, but I can bet. What?
You let me hit, I
make that booty sweat. Now, baby, don't get mad at me. Cause you gave all your love to Jesus. I'm playing head games with your mind, girl. And now I know you see that I can make your booty sweat. I can get that coochie wet. I can make your booty sweat. I can get that coochie wet. I can make your booty sweat. I can get that coochie wet. I can make your booty sweat. I can get that coochie wet. Maniac.
Young yak, folks. Young yak. What's up? Man. How everybody doing, man? Like, subscribe, and share. Man. Anybody that catches this on the replay, anybody that taps in, whenever, man, I appreciate it always. Definitely do. But, man, this one here, right, man, I was gonna kind of like maneuver and not even tap in on this part of my life, man, because it's like, you know, sometimes your significant other, present other that you're with, they get in their feelings, you know, when you talk about situations throughout your course of life. But you know what I mean, my wife, she understands. And this is what people need to. This is what helps. Me and my wife was friends before we ever messed around, before we ever dealt with each other. We were very good friends. So she actually knew me as the person that I am. So you understand? She knew that she knew a lot of my twerk. She knew a lot of my bullshit. She knew a lot of my everything I was doing. And you know what I mean? She always let me know, I never fuck with your ass until you got your fucking mind right. Because that meant for a lot of years, I didn't have my mind right. I can honestly say this is the first time, and I'm proud of it, so proud of it. This is the first time in my entire life I was ever faithful in a relationship. And to the man, no lies, and I'm so proud of myself. And there's some people that can't believe it now when they see me today just being an adult. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't always mentally strong enough to go to work, come home and chill. I wasn't always mentally strong enough not to hit the titty bar and take 2-3 home. I was not always mentally strong enough to do right, even though I had a spouse at the crib. You know what I mean? So I'm very proud of myself now. And it's like, man, but it be times in my present day, my past be catching up to me. But it has nothing to do with today. Now, how can I break this down to you? Excuse me. I got probably a group of male friends that's gonna ride to the end with me. And when we come, we gonna tear shit up. But I got probably 50 times more female friends. That's if I'm in a situation, gonna get them niggas to the hotel, get them butt ass nigga, get them in the shower and get them loose and relaxed and open the door for them and let us air that whole bitch out. You feel me? So, with that being said, it'd be times where my relationships, even brother-sister type relationships, could make my significant other feel kind of shaky at times, and it's my fucking fault because I was a smut bag. You know what I mean? Like, come on, you know what I mean? I got to keep it a bang, you know? I was a fucking smut bag, dirt bag nigga, so it is what it is. But that's where it comes down to people have to know their damn spouse and their significant other who they're getting involved with. You know what I'm saying? That is a major key factor in survival with this shit, man. Because it's like you have to know your significant other and what your significant other will and won't fucking do. But at the same time, your significant other have to check shit when you need to check shit. Now I don't do no cheating or nothing, right? Proud of that shit. But me being who I am, I'm probably a natural. I might flirt just naturally with females because I've always been able to make young ladies feel comfortable around me at all times. Young ladies to feel relaxed around me at all times. And anybody can try to dispute this or hope I'm lying or think I'm lying. I really don't get no fuck with you. Never hear nobody come on here, especially no fucking young ladies or no niggas that really know me and ever say anything different. Because I don't got shit to lie about, man. I done things that most men create stories about on some wishing type shit. And I ain't pay for none of that shit, you feel me? So, man, it gets me caught up today because I still, when I talk to young ladies, I probably got a comforting kind of talk naturally. That's just me. I have a different voice / slang / ethics about myself that may be taken wrong at times, and that's my fault. I have to check that shit, but I'm used to always being able to just be me. You know what I mean? So, but I'm a whole lot better than I ever was, and it's no damage or no dirt on my part, but I can understand why certain times my wife would seem to get upset, even though there's nothing to be upset in the air. But that's my responsibility to check all that shit so the temperature stays level at all times, even though there's no bullshit that I even think about. But you know what I mean? Me being me naturally, I might just think, man, my wife knows I ain't cheating. I love the look of beautiful women. I cannot lie. I can't pretend. I love a fat ass. I can't pretend like I don't, but I'm a look. That's just me. You understand what I'm saying? But I've learned how to make sure my significant other is standing tall and standing strong. And that's made a lot of people that I've known over the course of the years feel some kind of way because I done fell back so much when I've never, ever did that before. Because I have female friends that's like sisters today that I busted back in 15 or 20 years ago. But that situation has nothing to do with our relationship today. And sometimes that'd be hard for people to interpret or believe or even try to want to convince themselves that that shit is true. But in reality, it really fucking is. I'm who the fuck I say I am. I ain't lying about none of this shit. I don't have to. You know, so it's like, man, your past can catch up with you today if you didn't take the course properly and start reevaluating how you handle life situations earlier than your late 30s and going into your 40s and shit, and then you trying to figure this transition out. So it's it was a learning process for me, man, because it's like, man, I was married before, and I had that. The only problem in my marriage was I was not faithful. Period. The entire marriage. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, man, and I wouldn't do that shit today because I saw how me looking at something being minute, I saw how that fucked somebody that I really love completely the fuck up, and I never do that shit again to my fucking wife today. And that's just being real, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, women get emotional, and then I'm a stubborn ass nigga, so sometimes I might rebel and say some extra slick shit just to get it to shake up the temperature in the room with no harm intended. But I don't like bullets being shot at me when I ain't pulling out my gun. Feel me? So it's like, man, man, your past can catch up with you, fellas, man, if you don't totally 1000% commit to present day. You understand what I mean? And I'm 1000% committed to present day, but I have to always make my wife understand that her man is who her man is, and it's a reason I can talk on here and people listen, because I've always made people listen to, whether it was music or whether it was me talking or whether it was me cussing a nigga the fuck out or whether it was me just trying to max something down. I usually took the temperature in the room wherever I wanted to take it. That's just naturally me. And she know that already, but she love this shit out of me also, so she ain't trying to take that shit because she'll come tear the fucking room up as well. And all them bitches know my wife would come in and beat the brakes off something. You feel me? And I don't even want her to have to, and she don't fucking have to. So, you know, I be having to make shit like this to address certain situations, because it's like, man, my life was different, man. My life was definitely very different than most dudes can even imagine. And it's like, man, I was talking to my brother last week, and he was like, dude, I ain't heard you even say this happened. When we was here. Like, man, it was so much situations with ladies and shit involved, and stuff I forgot about. And it's like, man, I'm not bragging or none of that. I'm just saying my shit was, I lived a fast-paced life. I've been on my own since I was 14. You got to remember that. So it's like, I've been in a lot of places early that my ass should have never been in doing drugs and fucking hallucinogenic medications and shit, and everybody in the room floating around this motherfucker butt ass naked, and it's bitches, it's women everywhere, and I'm a young stud, you know what I mean? So it's like, man, my life was different, so I ain't have a set journey how my shit was getting me here today, you feel me? So, man, it is what it is, man, but it's all respect. I just had to let the world know, man, my wife mean everything to me, you feel me? And that's just what it is, man. She be getting on my damn nerves sometimes, but that's my baby, you dig? So it's like, man, I be having to self-checking sometimes. You know how to do, that's what grown men do, but my story is a motherfucking unbelievable one, man. If you put it all together, man, people know. It's a whole bunch of people that really know, man, even if these YouTube streets don't believe it. For real, man. I just had to get that off my chest today, you feel me? Because, man, I was getting a couple shots in the vicinity today. You know what I mean? I got to put my fucking vest on around these pods, you dig? So, man, I appreciate everybody that's going to tap in, man. Comment. And if anybody don't believe it, find some complaints or find somebody ready to debate and check some lies, you know? It ain't going to happen, folks. Like, subscribe, and share. People like, subscribe, and share. Like Chicago's finest, baby. You got to respect it, but you will not disrespect it. We out of here, all right?